Tony D and Little Jones somewhere in the background, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Raising the Bar, the story of a dude who did track and field for his country, and an inspiring story of about a farmhand who becomes a great athlete. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 16, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So this is the early days of the Americans going into the Olympics and track and field, and they find this farmhand who's amazing at it, and his name was Alma Richards, apparently, and so this is about his story. People called him a hayseed. Hayseed, you don't belong here. I mean, it's a typical thing. Oh, he's got a out jump mustache man over here. It looks fine. Yeah, looks like an inspiring story. Looks a little boring, maybe a little dull. I don't know. If you like sports movies, I think this will be fine. Early days of track and field, before they did, the thing where they jump over. First off, there's no pad on the other side of the jump, so you gotta jump. You gotta land with your feet. I think that makes it better, quite frankly. But so now they have a pad, so you can jump higher because you don't have to worry about landing because you're landing on the pad. But plus they didn't have the sneakers with the cleats or anything. They were just running around in Converse sneakers or the equivalent. Guess this takes place in the 20s or 40s. I can't really tell. Goes over to Europe and defies his doubters. Seems to be good at all the track and field, quite frankly. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be the rise of this great athlete who just happens to be really good at jumping. So first act, he's really good at jumping, but he didn't think anything about it. He's a farmhand, and people tell him he needs to try out for track and field. So eventually he somehow does it, and first time he jumps for a coach, he says, "You just jumped 2 inches below the school record," or whatever it was. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll do harder." He's like, "You don't understand. You're really good at this, you moron." No, he doesn't say moron. So then he gets on the Olympic team, and then training, and he's just super good at what he does, and then he goes all the way to Europe, but I don't know, everybody's trying to undermine him. He's got bullies on the team. He screws up the first jump, and then I don't know, then he prays. So I guess there's a little bit of religion in it. And then here's I don't know, here's some cute woman for him to fall in love with, I guess. And then he makes the jump. I assume he makes the jump, or else we wouldn't be watching this. I mean, I assume the Alma Richards story means he breaks it. Oh, 1908 this is. In 1908, Alma, what a name. That's a weird name. It's almost like alma mater. Alma Richards, an 8th grader, quit school to work as a ranch hand. A chance meeting with a professor motivates him to resume his education, leading him to compete in the high jump in the Stockholm Olympics and win a gold medal. Well, that sounds pretty cool. I mean, I like the inspiring tale. I just don't know if I could sit through 90 minutes of it. Let's look him up. See, the problem is you could just look him up on the internet now and get all the information. Yeah, here he is. Alma Wilford Richards. This is from the Olympics. After the failure of the world record holder George Horine to clear 6 feet 3¼ inch, Alma Richards and the German Hans Leisch battled it out in the 1912 Olympics jump title. Richards cleared 6'4" on his final attempt, and with the German failing 3 times, the gold medal went to the 20-year-old Brigham Young student. Brigham Young. So that makes it, he's probably a Mormon, right? So he did. Yeah, he must have won. Olympic victory was, apart from the 1933 AAU title, his major championship honor. Although he won the high jump and standing broad jump At the 1919 Inter-Allied Games, Richards later studied at Cornell, Stanford, and Southern California and became a science teacher in the Los Angeles area. Oh, good for him. Good for him. So, wow. So you can go to Olympics.com, I guess, to find out all your Olympic info needs. See, I've already learned all I'm really interested about in the guy. Just for going on the internet has kind of ruined these movies. I used to watch these movies to get some information from them, but now I don't need to do that. I can get it online. So I don't know, if it was on, I guess I'd watch it. If it was on, it's more background noise kind of movie for me. But I don't think it looks bad. I just, just not my kind of movie. I think if you're a sports guy or Olympic guy and you're into the history and whatnot, or maybe you already know it, wouldn't be too bad. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan, somewhere in the house. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll be back tomorrow with more videos and the live stream at 7 p.m. So if you don't like my little videos here, or you got some problem, you can come on a live stream and comment live. And, you can yell at me all you want, I guess. If you get too out of hand, I'll make you pay to talk to me. But other than that, it should be a fun time on the live stream at 7. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.